Hi guys, today we're going to be learning about how to solve a rational equation. That's when I have a 1 fraction equal to a 0, and in the fraction there's usually a trinomial or a binomial or something that I might have to do some of the other methods we have been learning to do this. So to solve it, we're going to simplify to 1 fraction equal to 0. I want you to, if there's multiple fractions, combine them and make 1. If there's already 1 fraction, which for these lessons we will have 1 fraction, we can just move on to the second step. That step is going to be factor the numerator, the top part of my fraction only, and then we're going to set those factors equal to 0 and solve. So you're going to only focus on the top part of my fraction at the moment. Once I get those answers from the factoring and solving, I'm going to plug those solutions into the denominator, or the bottom of my fraction. If when I plug those numbers in, it equals 0, it is not a solution. I'm going to stress that again. It is not a solution. These are steps that you should have written down in your notes. Make sure that you're copying them down so you can use these as a reference as you're solving the other problems. So here's my problem. I have x squared plus 3x minus 18 over 2x plus 10 equals 0. Notice I have one singular fraction equal to 0. I'm going to focus just on the top part. So x squared plus 3x minus 18. I'm going to factor it because it is factorable. 6 and 3 plus and minus. Set each factor equal to 0. So I'm going to get x equals negative 6 and x equals 3. Okay? Then I'm going to take my numbers and plug them into my denominator. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 10 is 16, not 0. Therefore, that is a solution. I have negative 6 times 2, that's negative 12. Plus 10 is negative 2. Again, not 0. So negative 6 is my answer. I would like you to give this one a try. So in this one, we're going to take our numerator again. X squared plus 5x plus 6. I'm going to factor it. Yes, it is factorable. X plus 3 and x plus 2. I'm going to set my factors equal to 0 and solve. I'm going to then check my solutions. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9, minus 1 is negative 10. So it is a solution because it does not equal 0. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6, minus 1 is negative 7. So negative 2 is also a solution. So let's look at this one. If I go to factor the top, x squared plus x minus 6, I'm going to do x plus 3 and x minus 2. This step, because my denominator is very simple, should draw your attention. Notice how my x plus 3 matches this x plus 3. That should indicate rapidly to you that the answers are going to match. So let's continue with it so you can see what happens. X plus 3 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0. I get x equals negative 3 and x equals 2. When I plug in 2, I get 5, so 2 works as a solution. When I plug in negative 3, negative 3 plus 3 is going to give me 0. My denominator cannot be 0. It's not allowed to be 0. So therefore, this is not a solution. The only solution to this problem would be 2. Give this one a try. We're going to factor the top again. It is factorable. Again, notice my factors are matching up. But if you don't notice that, That's not what to do. We're going to set them equal to 0, and we are going to solve. I'm going to take my -2. That'll give me -6, so -2 is an answer. 4 minus 4 is 0. Because it equals 0, it is not an answer. If you have any questions on this, please email me. We can have a Google Meet. You can come to the Google Meet in the classroom and ask me questions while I'm in the classroom. Or if you come to school and come to class, you can ask questions there. Thanks.